Back, Aries, to Born Without Boundaries. If this is your first time coming, I'm Michelle. This is my channel, Born Without Boundaries. Please click subscribe and ring that bell so that you know when I upload content and you know when I go live. Welcome, guys, and thank you so much for your continued support. Aries, this is your week ahead reading for mid-September, about September 15th to the 21st, but I would just count 7 days from when you see this. Whenever you see this, it's the perfect time. I absolutely believe in divine timing. So please remember that throughout the reading, or please note that throughout the reading, Aries, I will be attaching links above if I think there's another zodiac sign reading that I've done that pertains to this reading, or somebody else's zodiac sign that you should, like somebody else's reading that you should probably watch. I'll attach the link. It'll come up over my head, or other material from outside YouTubers. If I don't know if it's like car advice that has to do with the reading, I'll attach it above. Just keep looking for those little tags that pop up above. Also remember, there is going to be a Vimeo extended, and that link is in the description box below. First card out for you, Aries, was the Leo card. So you may very well be dealing with a Leo. You may be falling in love with a Leo, you may be pursued by a Leo, or you may just be embodying that self-confident behavior of a Leo. At the very heart of this mentality is that you are feeling yourself this week. And I feel like it's been a long time coming, because in a lot of ways you've been acting untraditionally, Aries. A lot of the readings that I've done, I'll attach some links above. A lot of the readings that I've done have put you into an untraditional role, more nurturing role, more caring role, a more submissive role, because you were needed, because it had to do with taking care of your family or people that were close to you. Or it had to do with being kind of compromised in terms of love relationships and not really being respected. So all of those things, we're coming out of a really rough period, right? We're just coming back into ourselves. And this is that time, Aries, when you're feeling, I'm back. It's like I'm like fully fueled up. This is 100%, my tank is F. My tank is full. It's a good feeling. It's like, finally I'm back. And I don't think you're even taking the time to think, finally I'm back. What I think is you're just charging full speed fuck ahead, like you own the damn planet. Aries, there could also be a Leo specifically trying to communicate to you. Leo is an excellent sign for you guys. I have to say, they're really good matches for you. Them and Sagittarius, exceptional partners for you. But that's a digression and a generalization, so you take it as it resonates with you. But this definitely is somebody who is looking toward the future. So if you are dating somebody with a lot of Leo in their chart, or with a Leo sun sign, could be sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, prominent Leo placements, they are looking toward the future. There is a decision in their mind about where the future is going to go and what their world is going to look like. And considering it's showing up in your reading, it's got to do with you. Now, the world around this Leo, right, is almost like, bottom line is almost like, once again, the sun is almost eclipsing the world, right? That is basically, I am the most important person here. So, it is what it is. That is a mentality. But they feel like this is more, well, twofold. I feel like this is definitely you this week, that having that self-possessed feeling of, I run the world. This is my show. Who run the world? Aries runs the world. Who run the world? It's you. It's me. It's me, because I'm an Aries. That's kind of like your mentality this week. But also, this other fire sign, I'm thinking Leo, but this strong-natured, almost a king. I'm just going to call him a king. Okay, he, she, they're a king, queen. They rule too. And I got to tell you, they have got you almost wrapped around their finger. I hate to say it, but it's true. There's definitely somebody who has got your head spinning. Somebody who has impressed you because they're such a badass boss. And that's kind of you, right? That's your mentality. You love that feeling, and it's excited you. It's turned you on. There's a lot of there's a lot of fire. There's a lot of passion in you this week. Somebody who's really excited. You're yeah, they just yeah. They've just really excited you. Now, I know this isn't a full romance reading, so I'm going to make this a little bit more generic now and say this could be a position. This could be a boss. Ooh, Aries, stay away from affairs with them bosses. You know how they go. If you get caught. See, I feel like that's your mentality this week. It's like, no, I don't have rules. I make them. Type of energy. Ooh, there's a little bit of a snaky snake. But what the snake is representing is time to heal. So this is a really blessed card at this point in your week. Time to heal something in your past. So this is maybe a relationship or maybe a situation that in a lot of ways, and you see this is 5-5, okay? So it affected you in a major way. And it almost sort of like alchemically changed who you were and how you look at life and how you appreciate yourself and your own life and those people that are in your life. And so there's also a very protective energy coming over you always. I think that from moving on, you're always going to sort of consider it's almost like your pride. You're going to like consider your pride or your group. You're always going to consider them. You're always going to be protective of them. But something had recently happened to you that affected you big time. But this is that healing from that. It's in the past. It could have been somebody that betrayed you. Or it could very well be that you've had a long-term relationship with this king and you feel like there's something that they're not saying to you. Almost like something that is hidden. In other words, if this is a long-standing relationship, it could very well indicate that there's a lot of stuff that you guys have to go through that maybe you have ignored. But this week, you don't want to stop. So it's almost like you're more than happy to just think that it's okay, that everything is okay. I feel like this is a feeling, like deciding to feel like everything is healed and everything is okay. But I gotta say, Aries, it's not. It's not. There is still a need to look back and go over a few things. Because if you don't, they will Cobra style and spring out and get you right in the ankle just when you don't, like you're feeling real fucking good. And you're a lion. Not many things can take down a lion except a full-size motherfucking cobra. If he accidentally steps on him because he's not watching where he's walking, that cobra's going to dig his teeth in. Not because he's evil, not because he's wicked, but because he's defending himself. What else is he going to do, right? Cobras don't eat lions generally. But if it feels like it's aggressed upon, there you go. So that's what I'm saying. There's an adder in your fields. There is a necessity for you to reassess any very important relationships in your life, deciding to go over those things that maybe you thought were taken care of, but I'm telling you they're not taken care of. Nope. And those things will maybe, but see, the mentality of you this week, Aries, is that you're not looking at it. You're not looking at it. You're just going to go ahead and assume that the past is behind you and you're going to keep moving forward. But you don't realize that this is still very much underfoot or in your realm. And even if you don't step on it now, it's still there. So please be aware of it. And if you know what I know, if you know what I'm thinking, if you think a thought, as you're listening to me talk, if you're thinking a thought in your head, that's the thought. That's the thought. That's the person. That's the situation. Don't let yourself, don't forget it. Write it on a list. Put it on your refrigerator. Like, put it up so that you can see it and remind yourself. I don't know what you got to do, but you need to do it. Because no, this week, it's not going to get to you. It's not. This week, it's behind you, but it's still in your vicinity. It's still where you and your pride hang out. So it's got to be addressed at some point. Tend to the small things. Ooh, damn. Okay, so okay. Well, this reading took a turn. No, but you're still feeling yourself. And now I see that that's kind of a problem. Because the little things that you think are not important, like I said, the snake. Now, usually the snake would eat the mouse, right? But the snake is something from the past. It's been there a while. It's not even looking at the mouse, right? And the mouse is sitting there looking forward, just like you. Well, listen. It's good to feel confident. And you should continue to feel confident all week. But there's a sense of you overlooking things that you should not be overlooking. Like, maybe there is somebody, thank you for your patience. It's, you feel it. That's what I'm thinking. You already feel it. These are already vibes that you're getting. It's already vibes that you're getting. There's something that's sort of mucking up your space. And the thing is this, you're too smart. It's like you're too confident this week. There's a sense of kind of overconfidence this week in that you're looking past it and it's just a mouse. But you know, if somebody made you pay attention to this, you know for a fact that where there is one mouse, there are many mice. So this is not just one issue that you can overlook and be like, oh, the snake will take care of it. It's fine. No. Where there's one mouse, there's many. And that's probably why the snake is around. You know, there's enough bits and pieces for him to keep eating on, so he won't leave. So in other words, there's enough there's enough feeding this issue from the past so that it doesn't go away and it doesn't get healed. It has a reason to stay, which means that this is something that you've been overlooking for quite some time. Oh, Aries, why did you do that? Okay. It's still about you though. It's still about your sense of self. So this could honestly be just you fighting with yourself about where you want to be in life, who you want to be in life. What direction you want your life to go in. Are you in a career that you really care about? Are you in a relationship that feels balanced? Are you with people who are compatible to you? Are you really in the right place? You know, are you looking out on your kingdom and seeing something that you really like? Or are you seeing a bunch of subjects that you really wouldn't even hang out with? Like, who are you really? This week, it's almost like you're ignoring it. There's just a lot of tomfoolery around you that you normally wouldn't approve of, but you're overlooking it. I wonder why. Oh, Aries, don't overlook it. you're feeling so good this week too. I want to see if there's any more oracle cards coming out for you, but they're not. Okay. So maybe we're just gonna go to the extended, hop on over to the extended so that I can apply the tarot to this and see what's going on, what's happening. We'll do tarot over there, and we'll also do the romance angels card. But as far as this week goes, you have the lion, the snake, and the mouse. These aren't people you normally chill with. Maybe you were trying something new. Maybe you wanted a new perspective. You didn't get it. You didn't get it. This is disappointing. There's disappointment in you that you're not addressing. There's disappointment of expectations in you that you're not addressing. They're sitting there, they're lying there, and you're trying to coax them over with, oh, but it is cool, it's cool, it's good, it's good, it's good, it's cool, it's cool. It's not. And I'm seeing 555, and I just looked up, and it was just turned from 555 to 556 on the time calculation, the timekeeper on the bottom of my camera. There's a change that's going to happen, Aries, whether you like it or not. And what you're going to do is alleviate pain in your own life by making the decision to admit it to yourself. But I feel that in most of you, you just still have this sort of strong sense of denial that, no, I'm good. No, I'm good. No, everything is fine. This is all cool. This is all chill. It's not all chill. You know, if you feel like your relationship is at risk, it really is. If you feel like your work, like you're working really hard, but you're not being appreciated, it's because you're not. If you feel like the people in your life, they don't really satisfy you, they're not really who you want to be around, it's because you don't. You're not where you should be. And no matter how much you overlook it or try to pretend it away, it's just going to keep multiplying and multiplying and multiplying and feeding itself. I'll see you over on Vimeo.